Director of Cierra Britton Gallery, New York's first gallery dedicated to representing women of color artists. And this is our first time showing outside of the US. So in this presentation, this is called Body and Soul, featuring two different artists, Kennedi Carter and Satchel Lee, both young American artists. Kennedi Carter is born and raised in North Carolina, which is where she's based. And these works are portraits of sitters that she's met over the years. And with Kennedi's work, she celebrates Black culture and Black beauty and celebrating the beauty in the mundane, whether that is the texture of the skin, the aesthetics that we have, and how we present ourselves, the jewelry, the nails, even the expressions and feels and moods that some of us can relate to, that become communal feelings and experiences. So this black and white work is Ebony and Topanga. This is a work of Ebony Davis, who's actually a supermodel in the US. And this is a rare sighting of her in a portrait with no makeup, no glam, no jewelry, just really being comfortable in her home, which I think is a really beautiful sight. The middle work is Sweet Lady Val, which is something that a lot of people have passed and asked me what year and what era it's created in. It's actually created in 2019. It is very inspired by pinup culture, the glamour eras of the 60s and 70s. You can see the aesthetic in the interior design of the couch and the rug. But I like to point out that when a lot of people ask me if this work was made in the 60s, if you look closely, you'll see the sitters and nipples of yours, which is very contemporary. And kind of telling that it was made in the recent back in the day. And the further work is called Whitney, a beautiful pregnant woman on her sofa in her home, not directly looking at the viewer, but we wonder what she's thinking. And I think Kennedi does a great job grasping what her sitters are experiencing. I think she captures energy and moods very well in her work, which is really hard to do. And I really commend her for that. Kennedi is also someone who made history in the UK as the youngest photographer commissioned by British Vogue to shoot the cover in 2020 of Beyonce when she was 21 years old. On the other wall is Satchel Lee. She's a young American artist from New York, is now based in Chicago. She just got her master's this week from the Art Institute of Chicago in photography, which is why she can't be here this week. And this is a self-portrait series called the Expression Series, where these are 6 images that Satchel took of herself exploring her hair journey. She says that every woman has a hair journey, and she really wanted to explore what that meant for her in her life. So you see that she has braids in her hair, but she's also covered in synthetic braiding hair, which, with a play on words, there's a big brand in America called Expressions that is a braiding hair brand. So the Expression series being a play on words about the braiding hair, but also expressing ourselves through hair and how we present ourselves. Specifically as Black women, she says we have to present ourselves in a certain way to be safe in the world. And so you see her becoming more immersed in the hair throughout the 6 images, which really depicts the overwhelm of having to be beautiful all the time and having to think about beauty and expressing ourselves, but also not conforming to European beauty standards as Black women and expressing ourselves through Afro hair. So yeah, that's
Thank you. Thank you.